Willie the Wildcat and the Hidden Valley. In the heart of a dense forest, where the trees grew tall and the underbrush was thick, there lived a young wildcat named Willie. Willie was fast, agile, and full of curiosity. He spent his days leaping from tree to tree, darting through the bushes, and investigating every nook and cranny of the forest. Willie loved the woods, but there was one thing he loved more than anything else: discovering new places. He had heard stories from the other animals about a hidden valley deep in the forest, a place where the flowers bloomed in every color, and the streams were full of sparkling water. It sounded like the perfect place for an adventure. One morning, after hearing another tale about the mysterious valley from a wise old owl, Willie decided that today would be the day he would find it. "I'll go deep into the forest," he thought, "and I'll discover the hidden valley for myself. No one else has ever found it, but I will." With a determined gleam in his yellow eyes, Willie bounded off into the forest, his paws silent on the soft ground. He moved quickly through the trees, eager to find the secret valley. The deeper he went, the thicker the forest became. The sun seemed to vanish behind the dense canopy of leaves, and the shadows grew long and mysterious. After hours of wandering, Willie began to feel unsure. The forest was darker here, and the paths seemed to twist and turn in confusing directions. He had never been this far from home, and for the first time, he felt a little scared. He paused, his keen ears twitching. He couldn't hear the usual sounds of the forest. No birds were singing, no rustling leaves. The silence felt heavy. "Maybe I've gone too far," Willie thought, looking around. "I don't know where I am." But his curiosity pushed him forward. "I can't stop now," he said aloud, shaking his head. "I've come so far. The hidden valley must be just ahead." Willie continued through the woods, but the deeper he went, the more he realized how alone he was. The trees were getting even thicker, and the path was growing more difficult to follow. He climbed over fallen logs and squeezed between narrow gaps, but after a while, it became clear that he had no idea where he was anymore. Willie was lost. As the sun began to set, the forest seemed even darker, and the cold air made Willie shiver. "I should have asked someone for help," he thought with regret. "I don't even know how to get back." Just then, a soft voice called out from the shadows. "Willie, is that you?" Willie jumped, startled. He turned and saw his best friend, Bella the fox, emerging from the trees. Bella was a clever fox, and she had an uncanny ability to find her way through the woods, no matter how complicated the paths became. "I saw you leave earlier," Bella said with a concerned smile. "I thought I'd follow you, just in case you got lost. The forest can be tricky, you know." Willie's heart filled with relief. "Bella, I'm so glad you're here. I've been trying to find the hidden valley, but I think I've gone too far. I don't know how to get back." Bella padded over to him, her bushy tail swishing softly. "It's okay, Willie," she said gently. "The forest can be a tricky place to navigate, especially when you're alone. But don't worry, I know these woods like the back of my paw. I can help you find your way." Willie felt embarrassed, but also grateful. "I should have asked for help earlier," he admitted. "I was so eager to find the valley that I didn't think about how hard it would be to get back." Bella smiled. "Sometimes, it's okay to ask for help, even if you're sure you can do it alone. The journey is always more rewarding when you share it with a friend." Together, Bella and Willie made their way back through the forest. Bella led the way with her keen senses, guiding Willie around tricky paths and helping him find his bearings. As they walked, Willie realized that it wasn't so bad to ask for help and that friends make every adventure more enjoyable. By the time they reached the edge of the forest and saw the familiar open meadow, The stars were beginning to twinkle in the sky. Willie smiled, feeling a sense of accomplishment. While he hadn't found the hidden valley, he had found something even more valuable: true friendship. "I'll try again tomorrow," Willie said, looking up at the stars. "But this time, I'll ask for help if I need it." Bella chuckled and nudged him gently. "That's the spirit, Willie. We can discover the valley together next time." And with that, the two friends returned to their homes, their hearts warm with the joy of knowing that the best adventures are the ones shared with others. The end. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.